This is the video on pause routines. I'm going to click on pause up here in the red stripe. It says below is a list of routines that you can run and view. Then copy and paste them into your application. They are listed in alphabetical order by a primary action in the routine. Most are listed more than once. Well, here we see the list, and here is one particular one that says it has primary action, add T, sort, text, and 4, and its routine number is 1144. Well, this will also be in the list under sort and also under text. Well, it says here, to advance the page, click the green bar. To go back a page, click the red bar. Well, let's go ahead 2 pages. 1, 2. Then I'll go back 2 pages. 1, 2. Now I'm back where I was. When you click on a routine, it will be run. Its instructions will be saved so you can paste them. And then it says to paste and pause, click Program. To paste in your program, click the Paste Save lines below the yellow line. Then it goes on to say to perform another routine, click on the pause twice and end it, then restart it. So it's saying I can go here and I can click on this one. There, it runs the routine. I can hit the space bar to see the instructions, click again, it's back to running the routine. And it says if I click on pause, I can end it. Click on it again, and then I could select any other routine down here and run it. And then click pause to end it, and pause again to come back to it. Now I'm going to click on this first one again. Here are the instructions when you go to a routine. First, it will run it. Press the space bar to view the routine's instructions. We did that. It may have 1 or more pages, but this particular one only has 1 set of instructions. The instructions will be shown on the left, that's over here, by the action's parts. Remember, the parts are the action, address 1, 2, and 3. The part names are shown on the right. Alright, that's over here. Again, what the action is, what the addresses are for. Alright, again it says press the space bar to circle through the routine's instructions. See, we can do that. Press the A key to go to the next routine. Well, I'm going to press the A key. Now notice here, if the routine requires more data, text data will be in page 60 and values will be in list 60. That's showing down here on this line. It calls it page 60. Here's text that is used in this sort. And then down here, list 60 would be any values that are needed in this sort, but this is a text sort. And here it says that this is routine 1144. But now I'm going to do as it says and press the letter A to go to the next routine. Here's the next routine. I press A again, and another routine, and another routine. This routine is routine 1216. And remember now, though, it said if I press pause twice, I get back to the beginning again, and I'll go to this one, our sort one. Alright, here it was given these text strings in as first, second, third, fourth, fifth, but it sorted them 5th, 1st, 4th, 2nd, 3rd. Well, now let's go to our program now. We're going to end pause. We're going to go to the program. Now it said it was going to make a copy of that routine and put it in here, the paste save lines below yellow line box. So here is where our yellow line is. So it's saying if I click here, I'm going to get that routine. I'm going to click there. Well, here we see that routine. There's the add T and the sort, exactly as we saw it under pause routines. It's now been pasted in our program, and I set this up so that if I execute it, it will have data. Remember, it gets its data from page 60. So I went to page 60 and gave it some data. So I'm going to execute it. Now my data was A, B, C, D, E, but actually I had them backwards to show that it would actually do the sort. So I'll go back here to the program. Here's where the routine got placed. Well, let's go see if we can get another one. I'm going to execute again. I'm going to go to pause. And remember, I could start at this one by clicking it. There it is. And I press the A key. I can go to another one. There's another one, and another one. This one, it says, is number 1216. Well, let's go through the same thing we did before. Going to end pause. We're going to go to our program. Now I'm going to erase the one, put it in the green box. This is the one we previously put there. I'm going to delete it. Now it tells us that if I press paste save lines below yellow line now, I'm going to get that other routine. So here I'm going to paste it. It put what looked like a matrix on the screen. First, you see here it's putting values in list 60, so let's execute it and see what happens. Here we see that routine. Now we'll go back to look at the program. Here you see we look for another routine, and now we pasted it in here. Now there's another way we could have gotten this routine, because we know its number is 1216. So I'm going to take it away from here. I'm going to delete it again, this one. Alright, we have another way of getting that routine by its number. Right over here in this blue box it says routine number. I'm going to click that box and it says enter the routine number. I want number 1216. Enter that. Well, let's see if it's here now. I'm going to paste it. And there it is. I can execute it, and there's what it does. So, you can not only get it from pause routine list, but if you know what its number is, you can get it right into your routine. So if it's something that you do a lot of times, you could remember its number and get it this way. Let's go back to executing. We'll go back to pause. So we know we can go through the list and find one. What's really nice about the advanced key, though, is you could just go here and say, I want to learn something about .01. That's the first option of dots. So I click one. And there it shows a routine that uses it. Well, since they're in alphabetical order, if I press A, it'll go to another one that uses it. So I can see multiple routines because they're sorted in order that use that option in dots. Yeah, I just keep going from one to the other. And you can see up over here, it changes the routine number each time. So there's, you can see that this is 1190. You could write that down, and when you get to the point in your program where you want to use this, enter the routine number and paste it into your application. To end pause, we just end pause that way. This is the end of the video on pause routines.